Well, our today's special, needless to say, has been beyond a hit, and for good reason. 12 years ago, when Samantha started with us here at HSN, this was our #1 seller, and it's back. And it's back in a frenzy, and it's back in one of the final presentations on the day, and no surprise, because it's back with more features than ever and the best value we've ever done. You're receiving the 22-inch spinner, and you're also receiving here the Dowel bag to go along with it. $149.99. 4 flex pays at $50, so you can break your payments up over the next 4 months, which is great. As a gift, we have started our extended returns right now. You can see if purchased separately, it's $214. And listen, this is HSN prices. This is not the real world. Luggage is, especially if you put a designer name on it, an absolute fortune without even a quarter of all the benefits that you're getting and features that Samantha, who has traveled the world as a true travel authority, has thought of for us. So we're gonna take you through all that. Right here, you're looking at that beautiful, like, I know they're calling it,
Bravo
blue. I'm calling it cornflower blue. I just
you
love
got it.
I
You
love
can call
that.
it whatever you want.
I just love it. It's so pretty. Our most popular has been the deep green.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. And now most limited is the black. So we bring in a lot of the black. We brought in a lot of the burgundy. But yes, this is what's happening. This will probably be one of the final presentations. I'm not surprised. So tell us, take us back how this came to be as our today's special. Perfect timing for gift giving and traveling.
Yeah, I mean, this really launched my line here at HSN 12 years ago. This is what I began with, because at that point in my career, I had 17 pieces of luggage, and I just knew, there I am at the top of Mount Washington, my bag climbed it. That's the original right there, so you can see how the bag has changed. But I just knew I could do a better job. I just knew, and so I knew that we needed
features. I still have my original one, just like that.
But this line has just become a real icon here at HSN because it has such a fan club. We've had 240,000 sets sold. It has been a customer pick for 12 years, and it has been sold out since May of 2019. Believe me when I tell you, every day I would get an email or something online saying, when are you bringing the Croco back? So here she is. And so we are down to 3 colors, but they are 3 beautiful colors, and here's the deal. Once they are gone, we are not bringing them back. They will be sort of retired in a sense. So it is a good time to pick this up because these are beautiful, they are unique, and you will have something that no one else has.
That's a promise.
And believe me, you would just be the unique person you have always been. And so it's, for me, it's about really understanding the whole travel process and how I can make things easier, because it really has become a little more challenging. And so this bag really answers a lot of the challenges of today's travel. So first of all, what you have is a 22-inch carry-on. That means this bag meets the size requirements of the strictest airlines here in the United States. That's American, Delta, United, Alaskan, Virgin. Southwest allows a larger bag, so you don't have to worry about that there. But we've got a great shot of this bag in that cage that no one wants to put their bags in, but proves without a doubt that this meets the requirements, that this bag, both pieces, are going to get onto that plane with you. So the 2 bags really work as a team, and everything you are bringing with you can be moved with the ease of one hand. And listen, that's really important these days, because as we know, there have been tremendous delays, challenges, cancellations. Oh my gosh, I had a very rough summer with the airlines this year, and it meant a lot that I had most of my stuff in my carry-on. I still check, I do, but I want to bring as much as I possibly can on board, if not only bring a carry-on, because then you have a lot more control, I should say, over what happens when things go awry. So that is the benefit of having a carry-on. You're not spending $60 to check a bag. You're not waiting in baggage claim to retrieve it, where maybe you will show up and your other bag won't be there. So there is so many benefits to having a carry-on set that really allows you to pack as much as you possibly can. Okay, so let's get inside the bag, because that's really where you want to see what is happening here. So I'm going to open this up. so that you see the inside of the bag. And what I love about this bag in particular, it's different than any other bag that I do here at HSN. It has this perfect combination of openness and roominess. Look at that big bucket combined with well-meaning built-in organization, right? And what I mean by well-meaning is I really think about what you're gonna put in there and what you need. So here I have luggage straps, of course, to keep things down. But then on the side panels, I have these shallow mesh pockets, actually really thin, slim mesh pockets, perfect for those little items, maybe your socks, stockings. This mesh is really lovely and soft. It's not going to snag on any stockings as well. Every one of these bags comes with this. This is a clear plastic zipper top quart-sized pouch. And this is the type of bag that TSA needs to see your liquids in as they go through security. So if you're gonna use it as such, see those little snaps? You just unsnap it from the bag, or if you wanna use it for built-in organization, keep it there. 2 pockets on the side, mesh here so you can see things, and a privacy pocket so no one else can. So ladies, you can put your undergarments here, your bras, your undies, and just if the TSA so happens to open up your bag, no one's gonna see your stuff, which I feel like there's just things about me I don't need people to know. So that is the bag, totally unpacked and ready to be packed, ready to go somewhere wonderful. Now I'm going to show you the biggest update to this bag. Again, this is the Bravo blue that you're seeing. It is such a unique, beautiful blue. It's kind of smoky. So my first bag had 2 pockets. I've traded those out for a beautiful well-designed, well-organized compartment where you can bring even more of your travel essentials with you, keep them packed, accessible and accessible at the same time. So you've got right here, you've got a padded laptop sleeve, 2 padded sleeves, by the way. This fits up to a 16-inch laptop. This one here also fits a tablet. If you have any tablets or e-readers, they fit in here. I actually put in my liquids so they can go through security easier. I'm gonna take that out just so now you can see this totally empty, so you can start to think about what you would put in here. Because basically what I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is think about what's going to give you comfort to the trip, during your trip. So you've got 2 pockets to work with. You've got a lot of space in here, as well as this open sleeve. Oh, that's a great shot right there. So you can really put things in here, maybe a more comfortable pair of shoes, maybe an extra pair of socks, a powder, maybe some little snacks to eat. And when maybe it gets a little busy at the airport and you're sitting down, all you have to do is unzip this. And basically what it creates is a comfort station for you to, again, keep those necessities right there by your side and available at a moment's notice. Nothing's packed in the bag. So I really wanted to make sure that this bag not only got your things from point A to point B, but really helped you every step of the way. Now, when I travel, I always travel with a light jacket, and I put that in the front. I'm someone who gets cold, then sweat lodge hot in 2 minutes, then cold again. So I just need to have that available. There's my laptop, and then in goes my toiletries. Now, this also helps just to show you that as you go through security and you put your luggage onto the conveyor belt, onto that belt there, that these are the items that they're gonna wanna see you take out of the bag, right? They always say, hey, take your electronics and your liquids. So now you don't have to go fumbling in your doctor's tote to find things or lift anything out. It's right here. And as you put your bag down, you just take out your laptop, put that down. Here are your liquids. They wanna see those. And now the bag goes in. Here is a travel tip. Are you ready? I always send my luggage first. That goes first, and then I put my personal items second, and I don't go through that metal detector until I see this bag start to move through. So as I walk through that metal detector, this bag is already there, but this one's coming down. I just still get a little worried about my laptop, my wallet being totally like 30 feet from me while I'm on the other side. I like to really time it, so that's how I do that. So this just kind of helps you move through the travel space easier. I travel for a living. I live in airports. I spend way too much time in airports, but I do watch. and I just see where the stress points are, and I think, how can I solve that with great features? And this is one of them.
And you have been in those stress points. Like, you know, we didn't have this in the original,
No,
right?
exactly.
So travel has definitely changed, but we're back to traveling, and that's the beauty. And this is why perfect timing. We will not do another Today Special in a configuration like this. It took us, how many, since 2019 to get the Croco even back? And that wasn't even as a Today Special. So this whole weekend, free shipping and handling, including our best value of the day, which normally would be over $15 to ship both of these pieces. So that's just, you know, again, the carry-on, the 22-inch in the carry-on, and you still even put the same, in an additional pocket on the outside there, too.
Absolutely. There's one more, like a little extra, you know, last-minute stash pocket. We all have that item, that one item. We're like, oh,
what am I going to do with this?
Okay, you
Yeah,
go right
throw
here.
it in there.
So you've got great features here as well. It expands this zipper here. Helps this bag expand another 2.5 inches. By the way, if you travel with Southwest, they allow you to have a bigger bag, so you can actually expand this and then use this as your carry-on. There's your extra room that Southwest allows you to have. It's a great, the material. Can we just talk about the material? When people talk about why they love this bag, it's because they have been able to love it for 10, 11, 12 years because it's that durable. It may look gorgeous and luxurious, but it is built so strong. So it is weather resistant, it is rain, sleet, and snow resistant, it is stain resistant. You could pour a coffee on this, it could go through a mud puddle, grease could get on it, and it's not gonna stain your beautiful bag and make the colors look a little dull or a little chewed. It always has this beautiful shine. That is why people love the Croco, because they look like $1,000,000 from when they took it out of the box to when they're traveling on their 10th trip with it.
And even down to the zippers, down to the wheels. You even did, you know, wheels to match the fashion colors. So in the Bravo blue, notice the wheels are trimmed in the blue. In this beautiful deep green, same thing. The wheels are trimmed in the green. And there's 6 wheels, which we'll talk about that a little bit longer, a little bit later too, which makes it so easy to manipulate. It turns on a dime, so stable as well. A lot of times you have that wobbling, that nothing makes me crazier. And then I was saying, Anthony, I was working with him Wednesday evening, and he was so excited about this Today Special. He loves Samantha. He travels with your luggage all the time. He loves your cubes. He's like, oh my goodness. Anyway, he was thrilled. This bag, he says, all right, Lynn, this is that like,
the
looks
Dowel.
like the H bag, you know, the designer. He loved the Dowel bag because he travels with his security dog. So he's like, I'm gonna put my little doggy in there, but when you see the space, it's almost like a doctor's style, right?
It is. It's got that really great classic silhouette, but this is meant for travel. Like for instance, this front pocket right here is lined with a neoprene, just soft little bubbles, so that anything you put in here has a nice soft landing, like your tablets that have screens that can be scratched, or maybe it's your makeup that just needs a little more love and cushioning so it doesn't crack and break. On the back of the bag is where you connect it to the spinner. And that makes so that you're only using everything with one hand. This is my peace of mind pocket, and this is perfect for your passport as well as your boarding pass. As soon as I walk through the airport, I have these items in this peace of mind pocket. I go through security, I hand them over, they give it back, and then once I get through security, I then put them back into the safety of the bag, but that just stages them. So I'm not worried about losing them, I have them. I have been in a line so many times where I've looked down and there's been a license at my feet because we're all so stressed out. So just having that little pocket to be a catch-all for when you're going through that process really is a game changer. I'm gonna open this bag up so you can see all the space in here. This is a luggage strap because people use it as an overnight bag, a weekender. It also comes with an adjustable luggage strap with a nice Croco detailed shoulder pad to really soften that against your shoulder as you wear it across your body. And you just have a ton of space. Here we have a big zippered pocket as well. So this is the entire length of the bag, so you can fit plenty. And just to give you an idea of packing it up, this is 2 of my 3-piece packing cube set. Here's the medium cube and then the smaller cube. And it fits. And you can zip it up. Here you can use the little baggage strap to keep it down, zip it up, and now you've taken a bag that is perfect for your work, for every day, and you've made it an overnight bag too. So look at how beautiful that is.
That's the best looking overnight bag I've ever seen.
I know, it's just, It's just gorgeous. It's really a beautiful, and there, you know, it's been updated from 2012. It needed a bit of a fashion update, and so I really just went with a more clean, monotone, crisp look. We took away a lot of the embellishments, a lot of the just sort of add-on features, just to let the Croco shine through, and it really does.
And we said this, and when you are at an airport, first off, I never had more compliments on luggage than I did with my original Croco from Samantha Brown. Other thing is, it always stands out. You know, if you are checking your luggage and it's coming on the luggage belt, you know exactly when your luggage is there. Nobody else has anything like it unless they're watching us here at HSN. And you can track. Like I can see, oh, there's Samantha Brown.
Yeah, exactly.
Going up traveling. And we get, how many hundreds of thousands?
240,000 sets. I mean, and counting, clearly.
And always
Sorry.
a customer pick, always. Okay, let me go through what's happening at this point. So, I have 250 of the black remaining. I'm sorry, 200 now. Now fewer than 200. So the black could end up, well, you know what, they all could. Like, there's not gonna be another full presentation. That's how limited we are with over 7,000 now spoken for on the day.
Look at how gorgeous this is too. If you just spend a little time with the black, actually if you can use it, because what you're wearing is so stunning with that Amon blouse. I mean, my gosh, you really do like a million bucks.
This is the one we had with Anthony, and he had the black.
Yes?
And every other model that came out, Anthony's like, wait, he would call them his TV wives. And he's like, wait a minute, TV wife, come, we're going on a cruise, take your luggage. And he's like, and now she looks like a celebrity TV wife.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the black, and we bring in the most of black, and we bring in the most of the burgundy. So burgundy, I know a few of the colors did sell out. The new fashion colors, they're the ones that really do stand out. I mean, those said something about you. And you said that earlier, you know, it seems like everybody has black or neutral
They
or
want like
tan.
they want a uniform where everyone looks the same.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. And I know the HSN woman, she does not.
This Bravo Blue is flying right now in this presentation.
Oh, it's beautiful.
If you're a denim girl too, like I'm a true denim girl, this is like the perfect blue.
Yeah, it has that sort of faded denim look. It just really works well with any sort of jeans. So yeah, I agree. Like if you're like one of those crisp white tops and jean bottoms, like the jeans you're wearing, yeah, exactly. It's really, and just paired with that muted gold, gold toned hardware, really, again, just emphasizes the beauty of the bag. Because I could have gone for silver just to kind of tone it down just a bit, but I just thought, no, that gold, because come on, we're doing Croco.
And it's not heavy when you get it at home. That's something else. A lot of bags start out really heavy because they're so embellished, and it's like, oh my goodness, then you know what, you're packing it and it's just super hard to be able to lift when you are, you know, putting it maybe overhead, or you're traveling on a train or a bus or whatever it may be. So I mean, just look at your one hand, you know.
This is 8 pounds unpacked, and this is only 2. And so yeah, you've got a really nice bag that you can easily lift, put it over the overhead bin, but let me tell you, people are gonna help you as well. You don't,
especially with this bag.
You don't ever have to do that yourself, so don't worry about that. You just get the bag you want, and someone's going to help you lift. That's no problem there. But yeah, it does look like it's heavy because it looks like it's real leather, but it's not. This is just a great Croco embossed PVC that is really meant to just stand the test of all challenges brought to you by the travel world, but also allow you to travel in style, make you feel good. You know, I often say that, you know, that the travel process can really make us feel anonymous, alone in a sea of people.
And anxious.
And when we have beautiful luggage, people notice it, and they'll just say, hey, I love your luggage. And even that human connection just makes you go, okay.
That's so true.
I'm gonna be okay.
And listen, nobody knows better. Like all these little details, like you just don't find on other luggage pieces. There's a reason why we know and love Samantha. She is Emmy Award winning for all of her travels, her great shows. She's been around the world over and over again. These are the things that nobody else thinks of. You know, think of big designer luggage companies. They're designing as a designer. They're not designing as functionality.
No, exactly.
You know what?
And
So
I've noticed that a lot.
Sure.
Like when the fashion people get involved in luggage, and then I'm just going to quickly grab this, Lynn. I'll be right back.
Let me update real quick at this point, because we are getting close to 8,000 gone with everybody in the ordering process. If you want the black, 150 remain. So that black and obviously one of our signature colors in the burgundy, we bring them both. Okay, and then fewer than 700 in the Bravo blue, fewer than 700 in that deep green.
So those are two beautiful colors.
They're
though.
my
I'm really
favorite.
excited.
Like,
yeah.
that
That's a
personally.
great choice to have.
And as a gift, I want to mention that because we are not going to have a Today Special. Like, this is it. Before the holiday season like this from Samantha Brown. So we have our extended returns. That is huge. Right now, you have until January 31st, 2024. So if you know you're getting this for, you know, your mom, you're getting this for your daughter, you're getting this for your grandson, whomever it may be, please shop with confidence, but I promise you, you'll know. As soon as you just feel it, touch it, go inside, see it's like, take your first trip, you're like, oh, I will never travel with anything else. And another piece of luggage, just and the cubes to go along with it. Thank you, Samantha Brown. I can't tell you how many times I've said that myself. And you don't have to pay it all off at once. That's the other great thing about FlexPay. So whether it's a credit card or it's a debit card, Apple Pay, however you're set up, it's basically $50 whenever your next billing statement is. This is huge. Free shipping and handling. We rarely ever do that. We were telling you that's almost over a $15 value. Even the inside, you have the light color and the lining, so it's easy to see everything, but that's lined almost like little bubbles, right? As a little protector.
Yeah, it's a little neoprene, so it's a little soft, you know, and it's what usually tech cases are made of to protect your bag. You usually get a separate bag with this in it, but this is built into the bag just to give it that extra bit of function, right? So it isn't, I'm not a part of the fashion world, even though I make really fashionable luggage, I'm a part of the luggage world. And just to give you an idea of some of the great features here, this pocket is, look at that. People don't even know it's there. Bottomless, I mean, sorry, on the bottom, hidden pocket. It's also plastic lined. So it's a great place for a wet umbrella, so it doesn't mix with the content of your bag. Maybe dirty, you know, a flat pair of shoes that you can quickly change into, or even like a wet bathing suit. Think of the times that you are on vacation and you get one more swim in, but you have a wet bathing suit in your luggage. You can put it right here and you'll be okay. And that's what makes it a really great gym bag as well. There's so many great features to this that you can just use it every single day. Because a lot of times I don't want to make luggage that you just put away and use when you're going on a trip. Like, you get to use this as soon as it gets there, and hopefully you've got a trip coming. So really beautiful colors. I love the smoky blue. It really has this vintage look to it. It's really going to allow you to stand out. No one has this color. Okay, maybe 2,000 people, but you're probably not going to run into them in an airport.
Bravo Blue is selling 3 to 1 right now.
It's a beautiful color.
It's unlike any color I've ever seen. I know you've done it a few other times, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes. It's a very popular color. I don't know if we have some of the other, but if you're in the process of buying the Bravo Blue, check out all the other really great items that are now coming in the Bravo Blue. We've got the 26-inch carry-on. We've got a 30-inch carry-on. You can complete the whole set today and not spend a dime on shipping and handling. Each piece could be, $14.99 usually to ship.
$17 for the larger one.
And so you're going to be saving, oh my gosh, almost $50 just in shipping and handling.
And then
not to go. Let me see this.
And
let me
then
just show you.
FlexPay. Oh, good. Okay, we're going to bring in the Bravo Blue.
Yeah, just to give you an idea of the
Black
sets.
is definitely going to sell out in this presentation right now. I have 80 left. That's it. I wish we had another 10,000 of these to go around.
So think of that. Isn't that beautiful? And that you have that gorgeous set. Again, it's this really soft, smoky blue. It's more vintage. It's more muted. We also have it in the 26-inch. It's rolling over as we speak. I love making things with wheels. It makes things so much easier. And so now you can complete the set. And just look at how stunning that is.
Are you kidding? Okay, this is like a movie, like with Rich and Famous, where you see them filmed, right? And somebody's carrying all their luggage, but you know what? You could be able to do this on your own. That's the beauty.
And this is you. If you have all 3 pieces, this is you. I'm going to do this. So this is me when I'm in an airport. I can move 4 bags at one time. And here you are, just moving through the airport.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna do a presentation on that 26-inch. I don't know if we've done a full presentation yet, but that's gonna be coming up in this hour. We do have that 30-inch, which is the biggest, the largest, correct, Samantha, that
Yes,
you
the
bring to
30-inch.
us. That one we had earlier, and that's, there's the information. It's $179.95. That's the one I think is $16 and change, usually for shipping. So that one's getting really limited in many of the colors as well, and we did sell out of the burgundy in that 30-inch. So you can inquire about that, and in just a few moments, we're gonna talk about the 26-inch. So
Great.
a full presentation there, but back to our best value of the day. Here's what's remaining. Black. Okay, fewer than 70 with everyone in the ordering process. Yeah, that is last opportunity. Listen, we started this presentation with, I want to say, close to 800 of the Bravo Blue, now fewer than 500. Same thing. And these are those colors, like, you know, black is fabulous and it's rich looking and it's forever. We love that. But these are those colors that if you are a cruiser or if you are flying, these are, or in the airport, these are your fashion statements with all that functionality that we love so much. So we have a 2.5 minute clock up on the screen. We are very, very, very busy. This is first time as a today's special in 12 years where it all started for Samantha Brown designing luggage. And I say this all the time. Every major luggage company would love to have you as the face. Really, but you wouldn't be involved in so much in the design process.
Yeah.
You, Samantha, you can tell the passion is involved in every little last detail.
I test them
Everything.
all.
Yeah,
I really
you
do. I
travel
test
with
all
them?
my bags. I make sure that they stand my test, and I travel as much as in 1 year as much as people do in their entire lifetime. So
Right.
I'm really able to test the durability of the bags, and this one has totally stood the test of time. It's such a fan favorite here at HSN. It launched my line. People love it for its beauty, but also for its durability. Because of its functionality. You know, you've got these two pieces, both go onto the plane with you, so you can pack a lot. You can pack up to 2 weeks in one carry-on, bring it on the plane, and you don't have to worry if your plane is delayed, if you're gonna make your connecting flight, and worry about that checked piece of luggage, because you are all set. And this is the team that's going to allow that to happen. It really does allow you to pack more than most of the luggage out there.
I don't know if we have time in this final minute. Can we show, or even show the video on the inside?
Because I think we
we're
have
gonna do
this
the
now.
cubes, but you just can't give over the space
No,
inside.
look at that. You've got all that free roominess space. You've got 2 mesh pockets on the side, and then the lid has 2 pockets as well. Mesh that you can see things, the privacy pocket so you don't. The front pocket is now a compartment, full-sized, fully organized, so you can pack even more essentials, keep them packed, secure, and accessible at the same time. I put some laptops in there, but there's so much space. You could put your jacket in there, an extra pair of shoes, food, whatever you need to keep you comfortable during your entire trip.
Oh, and look and feel like $1 million, and all those upgrade details. Just that one pocket right there is going to be such a lifesaver. That front pocket that actually folds out, that you're able to put your laptop, or you can put, again, all your little last minute things that you want, a little water in there. Here's an update on black. 30 remain. That's it. So absolutely last and final call on the black. I think we're gonna have a chance to show you one more time. If you, this green is too, that is just such a, it's striking. And if you know someone maybe is gonna be taking an upcoming cruise or a trip, I often say we don't think about our luggage very often, especially in the last few years. There hasn't been a lot of traveling. Think about what you last traveled with.
Yeah.
You know? And a lot of us think, I don't even know the last time I used that
I know,
piece of luggage.
exactly. Jeez.
Yeah, things have changed out there, and this lady has made it better.
Airports
I promise
are
you.
massive. If you've been to the airport, it's just, if you're starting from a smaller airport, you're certainly going to connect through a massive airport where it feels like you're walking forever. And you've got this bag. You've got this bag now with you for 5, 7, 10 hours. So I really want to make sure that this bag really does the job. So tons of organization built in outside of the bag. Here's the pocket. Let me show you the front pocket as well, because then we'll get into the packing cubes next, right?
Right.
So let me show you this. So this is the big redo, because I understand that you have this bag with you for a really long time. I understand that travel has become really uncertain. So what I wanted to give you back is your certainty. Make sure you are comfortable on the road. And this pocket does it. It allows you to pack even more of your essentials, keep them packed and secure, accessible at the same time. So you've got 2 padded sleeves. One is perfect for an to 16-inch laptop. Here's a smaller one. That's perfect for a tablet. I actually have my liquids in here because as I go through security, these are the two items, your laptop and your liquids, that sometimes those TSA agents want you to take out of your bag. So it's really easy for me to do that. You have all of this space in here. You've got this great, actually let me lift this up so you can see it. You've got this great extra deep space here. It's perfect for a jacket because I'm always getting cold, or a shawl, or a scarf, or maybe your, you know, just your mittens and your hat because you're coming home to snow. So you really can put a lot in this front compartment. And what's great about it is it's accessible. Everything here is accessible to you your entire trip. Nothing is locked, packed, perfect in your luggage that you don't want to go grab and get.
And you don't want to open the whole luggage bag up, you know, so before you would have to. Okay, we are super busy. We're officially going to call the black gone with everybody in the ordering process. So congratulations to you there. We have that deep green, last call, and then how many now in? Okay, now 400.
Wow.
Both these
that's
colors,
going
they're
fast.
my favorites.
Yeah,
They're going really fast. Okay, close to 8,000 now gone, and we're very busy, and it's a great opportunity. If you don't have the HSN charge card, you can apply today. We don't typically do the $40 off savings off your first purchase, and of course, all the great perks of shopping with your HSN charge card, like today, where we're featuring 3 flex pays or 4. You can always add an additional month when you have that HSN charge card. Now, the other thing is, one of the greatest gifts to give is and to receive a Samantha Brown, anything in Samantha Brown's travel collection. We have extended returns, so know that you can shop with 100% confidence right now, and you have until